Sydney, Reuters, Asian shares stumbled to near three-week lows on Monday amid fears of a global trade war, while the euro was unsteady in currency markets due to worries that an anti-establishment coalition government could emerge from elections in Italy. Italian voters delivered a hung parliament on Sunday, flocking to anti-establishment and far-right parties in record numbers and casting the Eurozone, a euro trademark's third-largest economy, into a political gridlock that could take months to clear. After a seesaw start, the common currency eased back to $1.2323 from a two-week high of $1.2365 as the Eurosceptic five-star movement saw its support soar to become the largest single party, according to projections based on early vote counting. A Euro-ETH messy Italian election result adds a bit to the nervousness to global equity markets at present, a Euro, said Shane Oliver, Sydney-based chief economist at AMP. A Euro-ETH Italian election does run the risk of making Italy, a euro trademark's public finances worse than they already are, with no progress in addressing Italy, a euro trademark's long-term competitiveness problems. A euro. The euro still found support after Germania euro trademark's Social Democrat Party decisively backed the renewal of an alliance with Chancellor Angela Merkel euro trademark's Conservatives, allowing her to form a new government more than 5 months since the country's euro trademark's inconclusive election. The single currency also got a lift from safe haven flows, as did the yen, with risk sentiment souring on fears of a trade war after U.S. President Donald Trump proposed tariffs on imported steel and aluminum. The dollar fell for a fourth straight session to trade around 105.49 yen, but was slightly above Friday, a euro trademark's low of 105.23, a level not seen since November 2016. The dollar index, which measures the greenback against a basket of currencies, was mostly unchanged. A euro nothing a euro trademark's happened over the weekend to soften concerns about trade wars or retaliatory actions by other countries. A euro, said Ray Attrill, head of Forex strategy at National Australia Bank. A euro or is no rowing back, so that gets us to a cautious start. A euro. Canada and Mexico have threatened retaliation, and the European Union said it would apply 25% tariffs on about $3.5 billion of imports from the United States if Trump carried out his threat. China said on Sunday it did not want a trade war with the United States but will defend its interests, warning that policies based on a euro, a mistaken assumption, a euro will damage bilateral relations. Soft shares. Investors fear the current momentum in the global economy could be lost if Trump starts a trade war. Asian markets were a sea of red, with MISI, a euro trademark's broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside Japan, falling 0.8% to the lowest since mid-February. It lost more than 2% of its value last week. Japan, a euro trademark's Nikkei, and South Korea, a euro trademark's Kospi, both lost 0.7%, while Chinese shares eased too after starting on a positive note. U.S. stock futures did not inspire much confidence, with S&P E-minis down 0.5% and Dow futures off 0.4%. A euro or frustration with a lack of market access and a lack of fair trade are understandable. A euro, said Peter Jolly, global head of research for National Australia Bank. A euro or if this escalation draws that into focus with some improvement, that would be positive. But retaliatory tit-for-tat measures would weigh against market access, a cost to growth with increases in trade prices, costs, and inflation. A euro. Investors will focus on a deluge of data this week, culminating in the U.S. non-farm payrolls on Friday. The annual opening of the National PPA euro trademark's Congress in China was another focus for investors. China euro trademark's parliament has kept the economy a euro trademark's growth target at 6.5% for this year. In commodities, oil prices climbed ahead of a meeting between OPEC and U.S. shale firms in Houston, raising expectations that oil producers would discuss further how to clear a global glut. Brent crude was up 30 cents at $64.67 a barrel, while U.S. light crude added 47 cents to $61.64. Spot gold climbed 0.3% to $1,325.96.